Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing a full face glam with Drugstore makeup. So if you guys are interested in this makeup look, please keep on watching. Y'all already know I'm starting off with the brows, and I'm taking my NYX brow glue. I love using this to lay down my brow hairs because I just feel like it gives those brows like the extra defined and more textured look. Taking the Sculpt shade from this Black Radiance palette, and I'm just using this as a lid shade, and I'm kind of doing this while I'm letting the brow glue dry down, and then going in with my LA Girl Shady Slim brow pencil. And y'all, this is one of my favorite affordable brow pencils. Look at those hair strokes in the front. Then I'm taking my e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-hour camo concealer, and I'm using this to clean up my brows, and I'm actually using this shade up underneath my brows and on top of my brows to clean them up. Of course, I'm using the same concealer to conceal under my eyes. I also use this to conceal like my chin, the bridge of my nose, as well as the center of my forehead. Now I am doing my Q-tip little trick that I've been enjoying doing, and using a Q-tip to kind of diffuse that concealer up under my brows and above my brows. Even though this step you may feel like it's wasting product a little bit, I just feel like it has a more natural blend when you're blending it out with the Q-tip, so that's why I've been doing this lately. But you can use a brush to blend this out as well. It's totally up to you. Now, of course, I'm going back in with that Sculpt shade, and I'm just kind of diffusing out the edges so it didn't look super harsh after we blended out the concealer under the brows. And then I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and I'm using this to bronze. So I'm doing the sides of my nose, my forehead, and above my up under my cheekbones, I guess. And I'm using a brush to blend it out, and I know my nose look crazy right now, but I promise it's gonna come together. A little bit goes a long way. I always underestimate the power of this concealer because I'll accidentally put on too much and then have to blend it all out. But this concealer is bomb.com for bronzing the face. I know it's winter time now, we're getting to be winter, so I gotta lighten it up just a touch so I can match my winter shade. But yeah, so I'm using my Halo Glow liquid filter from e.l.f. This is going to serve as our coverage for foundation today. I like using this because it gives you a very skin-like finish. Like, it gives you a little bit of coverage, a lot of glow, but it still like keeps your skin looking like skin. And I really enjoy using this product for like an everyday makeup look, or even like a nice soft glam look. So I'm starting to blend out some of that concealer that's been sitting for a minute, and I'm using my foundation brush to do so, to kind of blend everything together. And then I am going back in with a sponge to blend out right up under my eyes. So if your concealer gets a little bit too tacky while you're letting it sit, when you go to blend it out, like, you can always spray a little bit of setting spray and that'll loosen it up just a touch. So my Drugstore version of how I mix my Fenty powder with my Laura Mercier is this. I'm mixing my e.l.f. matte setting powder with my L'Oreal Hydra Perfect loose powder, and I think the Hydra Perfect gives me a nice brightening aspect, but also keeping it looking hydrated. And then the matte setting powder from e.l.f. also helps brighten because it has that yellow tone. Now this blush, y'all, I did not know it was gonna be this pigmented. This is my first time using this specific blush shade, and when I tell you Milani did not come to play, like, I literally dipped my brush in there one time and I'm looking like I belong at Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. And so anytime you accidentally put on like too much blush or something, this is what I do. I take the brush I use to blend out my foundation, and I just tap over it, kind of diffusing the color out. So you see how that looks? Looks a lot better than the initial application. So remember, when you're putting on layers and stuff like that, trust the process. So I'm using my Maybelline Matte and Poreless powder, and I'm using this to just dust off all of that powder that I applied to my face, all that setting powder, but also blending everything together as we go. So this is like where you start seeing where you trust the process come together. That's this. Now I'm using a little bit of that Sculpt shade again to just chisel my face and kind of set that bronzed area of my face. And I also took a little bit and put it up under my eyes so my eyes weren't looking super bare up underneath, since I had kind of dramatic lashes on. These lashes are from Shein, so I'll link them in the description box. Then I'm taking this setting spray from e.l.f. and I really like this setting spray because it has a nice mist. And then I'm taking my Lash Princess by Essence. This is a affordable drugstore brand. You can find it at Ulta, and I really like their mascaras. They have really good mascaras. So if you guys are interested in me doing a full face essence, please let me know in the comments below. And then I'm taking my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter and just adding a little bit of highlight to add the glam to this look. Now I'm taking this lip liner from NYX, and I really love this color. I love how smooth this suede lip liner like applied, like 10 out of 10 would recommend. Make sure you get your hands on this lip liner in this combo with creme brulee butter gloss. Baby, it's giving creme brulee. It's just giving everything and more. Like, get into it. Get into this drugstore glam, soft glam, whatever you want to name it, it's giving, okay? And so then I went to fluff out the fro, and this is the finished look. Alright y'all, this is the finished makeup look. I really enjoyed how this drugstore makeup look turned out. I personally haven't done a full face drugstore recently because I literally just grab my go-tos and go, which is a mixture of drugstore and high-end. But y'all, this face, first of all, the hair is giving, period. But this face is giving, like, brows are snatched, highlight is highlighting, blush is blushing, lip combo is lip comboing, okay? So if you guys are interested in any of the products I used today, I will link them in the description box below. If you're interested in this hair, make sure you check out my Amazon wigs on my Amazon shop. That is also linked in the description box below. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you want more drugstore makeup looks, please let me know in the comment section below. I love y'all so much, and y'all never forget, at the end of the day, without regrets, love yourself and be you, Tipful. Bye y'all. Slim Reshae. All about natural beauty. Yeah, Slim Reshae.